It's Pokemon News of the Week with your host, Bob.
Welcome back to the first Pokemon News of the Week in a month. Here are tonight's headlines. There are a ton of announcements for the Mask of Change Pokemon card set. A new set, Paradise Dragona, has been trademarked. And Japanese Pokemon 151 reprints. All that and more in Pokemon News of the Week. So, hey everyone, welcome back to Pokemon News of the Week. My name is Bob, and here are tonight's headlines. And firstly, I want to apologize. The past month, I have been very, very busy, and actually, I got a little bit sick, so I haven't been able to put out any news videos in the past month. But today, we are back, and there is a ton of stuff to talk about. We're going to start today by talking about the Mask of Change set that's coming out on April 26th. This is only 2 weeks away, and I cannot wait to see what amazing stuff we get in that set. We've had a lot of great card announcements already, so we're just going to take a look at a couple of the cards up here, including base cards, EXs, and so on. So first off, we have an Illumis and we have a Volbeat. These two cards look very nice. There's also an Abra, a Kadabra, and an Alakazam. Big fan of that Abra art. That just looks so cute and so sweet. We also have Feebas and Milotic. Milotic is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I am very happy to see these. We also have another Applin as well as another Diplin. They're really pushing Applin and Diplin in these sets. We have a Grookey, we have a Thwackey, and we have a Rillaboom. Not the biggest fan of Rillaboom, but I do like Grookey, so those are there. We also have Goldeen and Seeking. This Goldeen is so cool for so many reasons, but in particular, I love how it's just that festival theme. This whole set is festival themed. We also have a Finizen and a Palafin. There's also a Palafin EX, which means probably there's a super art rare of this coming soon. We also have a Swirlix and a Slurpuff. Again, festival themes like cotton candy. We also have a Snorunt, a Glalie, and a Frostlass, and we're going to come back to that Frostlass in a second. We also have a Conkeldurr, so there's definitely going to be a Timber, and there's also going to be a Gerda card coming as well. There's a Clefable, so of course there's a Clefairy card coming. There's also Tatsugiri, and why is it that every time that they make a Tatsugiri card, it just looks so delicious? I just want to eat this up. We also have Dreepy, we have Dracloak, and we have Dracopult EX, as well as Dracopult. This just looks so cool. And yeah, why are they making the same typing of Dragon type terrestrialized to Dragon type? Surely that defeats the purpose. Am I just wrong here? Anyway, there's also a Chansey and a Blissey EX, and we're coming back to Chansey in a second too. We also have a Festival Grounds trainer. There's also a Waking Whistle trainer. There's also some kind of drama trainer. There's a Hassel trainer card. There's also the Legacy Energy Ace Spec card, which looks pretty cool. Yesterday, we got the announcement of the Pokemon Kaiju Cyclone Ace Spec card, which also looks pretty cool. And there's probably going to be another Ace Spec card because they seem to have 3 in every single set. Plus other cards that I am sure I have missed. However, there have been some art rare announcements. So, the first art rare is the Diplin. This Diplin looks adorable. I am so happy to see this just sitting on the festival stand like it's food waiting to be eaten, which is kind of creepy now that I think about it. There's also a Timber, and you can also see a Conkeldurr in the background. They're building the stands and stuff in Kitakami, which again, that's great. What a thematic art rare this is. There's also a Chansey at a Pokemon Center, and this is easily one of my favorite art rares in 2024. They have put a lot of thought into this, and it's just gorgeous. It truly is gorgeous. My chase card for the next set so far is the Frostlass. It's so dark and so demonic. Frostlass is in my top 3 Pokemon ever, so I have to get this card. And someone commented when I posted this picture that there is some story behind this, and they were like, if you know, then you know the meaning. If someone knows what the meaning is, can you comment below, because they didn't let me know. That would be nice to know. There's also the Loyal 3, so we have Okidogi. This actually looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting this. Of course, I want to complete all the art rares. There's also the Galarian Articuno. There's the Pheasantipede. It just looks like damn Galarian Articuno. Anyway. And there is the Munkidori. And again, I am not really a fan of this. I feel that the background is stunning. They really put a lot of thought into that. But that Pokemon, I'm sorry to say, it is ugly beyond belief. Not a fan. But for super art rares, we got 4 announcements yesterday. We got Ogrepon, 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 and Ogrepon. We got 4 Ogrepon announcements, and we know that there's many different typing cards with the terrestrialized types coming. And of course they had to have super art rares. I personally don't like any of these. And I'm just going to be quite strong with my opinion. I'm just not a fan. I don't like it. And the super art rares are just, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, unfortunately. The art rares are stunning. The super art rares so far are just not good. But my predictions for a few cards that are going to be coming, I'm going to guess there's going to be a Palafin EX super art rare, and there's probably also going to be a Dragapult EX super art rare, as well as a Blissey. Basically, any EX card seems to have some super rare or super art rare at some point, so who knows, we might get something like that Greninja card from the previous set, which looks damn cool. I still haven't pulled this card. I'm also hoping that there will be a Lillier, and again, we just have this blurred image. The other day on Twitter, a few more people were posting things that they actually have inside information that there is a Lillier coming. We have no official announcement yet as of filming, so who knows? It might come. But regardless, this set is coming out on April 26th. We do have a full unboxing coming either on April 26th or on April 27th. Unfortunately, that day I do have work and a big company work event, so probably I'll be filming this on the 27th, maybe early morning. Regardless, there's stuff coming your way. One more thing before I finish this segment though. There is the Championship League happening in Japan right now. And from 3 o'clock today, which is in about 30 minutes, they're going to be making a few more announcements. So if there are announcements, then I'm going to put them up here from now to Future Bob. So Future Bob, over to you. That's right, Bob, we got a couple of announcements. The first one is a Battle Master Deck. This is the Terrestrial Charizard EX deck, and this has a lot of cool stuff in it. It has some card sleeves, it also has a nice little playmat, and it has a coin, a V-Star token, and some cards. And there's a lot of cool cards in here. There's an Arceus V-Star and an Arceus V. There's also the Bidoof, there's a Charizard, there's a lot of cool trainers, and so on. But we also got the Chien Power EX deck, and the same, it has some sleeves, it also has a coin, and it also has the Origin Form Palkia, V-Star and V, which is pretty cool. It also has the Frigibacks and so on, so there's lots of cool stuff in there, and it has Greninja. So these are new decks coming out on the 17th of May, and they are going to be 3,000 yen each. The second announcement that we got is a jumbo card set. This is for Ogrepon, and Ogrepon does need a little bit more love. As you can see, we have a beautiful, beautiful promo card here. This looks so cool. And there is also a jumbo version of this promo card with a little stand so you can stand it up. And each set comes with 10 packs as well as a trainer card and a coin. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. This is also going on sale on May 17th, and it's going to be 1,980 yen. But there was no Lily announcement, so we will just wait and see. Back to you, Bob. Now, also on April 26th, we do have a lot of new Pokemon card related goods coming out. So I'm just going to throw up the products up here and I'll explain what they are. First off, we have an Ogrepon deck case. This is 500 yen. We have a brother and sister from Kitakami deck case. Can't remember their names. Not really a fan of them at all. But anyway, those deck cases are also going to be 500 yen. There's also a Darumaka with a Litwick on it. That's going to be coming out on the same day, 500 yen. There's a Heracross Chimecho and a little Poliwag you can see around the corner. Also, again, 500 yen. So 4 cases going on sale. There is also deck sleeves that match all of these. They are all 899 yen, except for the Ogrepon one, which is 990 yen. They're really pushing Ogrepon in this set. I mean, it is the Ogrepon festival set. We also have one additional set, though, of deck sleeves, and this is the Dragapult EX, so those are 990 yen. There is a binder with the Heracross, Chimecho, Poliwag, and this time a Sunflora. This looks so sweet, and I'm guessing that Sunflora is going to be on the other side of the deck case, but this is cool. It's 1,210 yen. I'm probably going to go and get this because I need to put more binders on my shelves. I'm almost full again. And there is also a playmat of the Mask Festival. This is going for 2,970 yen. So these are all going to be going up on the Pokemon Center online and in physical stores from April 26th from 10 o'clock. So if you want to get them, try to get into the queue early from about 9:30. And yeah, there you go. That's basically all the cool stuff coming on April 26th. Now, just a very small announcement for players that actually like to play the card game. There is the English Battle Academy coming very soon. It's coming out on June 21st. And Japan got ours the other month, or a few months back. It had 4 decks in it. This one actually has some slightly different decks, and I don't know why. But anyway, many of the Japanese cards are not included, so I'm also curious too, when are they going to come out? But there are a couple of decks. There's a Darkrai EX, there's an Armarouge EX, there's also a Pikachu EX. But this is such a fun way for people to get into the card game for beginners. So if you're interested in this, stay tuned on your Pokemon Center website or your local card shop. June 21st. June 21st. Now, we got another trademark the other day for a brand new Pokemon card set coming out in a couple of months. This is Rakuen Dragona. So basically that translates to Paradise Dragona or Paradise Dragon or something. And this is highly likely to focus on Dragon Pokemon in particular. I think most of you know, but Dragon Pokemon cards really don't get as much love as they should. So it's kind of cool that they have an entire set time to time, which is just focusing on Dragon cards. So hopefully we're going to get the Hydrapple finally, because we haven't had any of those yet. And also, I'm guessing the Archaludon, which is the evolution of Duraludon. So yeah, hopefully those cards will join too. And the current release schedule for new sets that are coming in the future is basically as follows. There is Night Wanderer, which is releasing on June 8th in Japan. That's going to be focusing on the Loyal 3, those 3 cards that I really don't like, or those 3 Pokemon that I'm not a big fan of, but I will just suffer through it and I will still make a video. There is also Stellar Miracle, which is coming out on July 19th, which is going to have the Terapagos, which is from the Indigo Disc set, and it's going to have a new Stellar Terra typing. So I'm very interested to see what this new Stellar Terra typing is. Maybe it's a multitude of types, which would be really cool. And then Paradise Dragonia. So based on the schedule, we have no release date, but possibly in September. Who knows? We'll keep you updated, but this could be really cool. But one announcement that I'm sure you are all familiar with because it has been all over the internet. There is a reprint of the Japanese Pokemon 151 set. And I never understood, what's the correct way to say that? I say 151 because many Japanese say Ichigo Ichi, but of course it's 151, so how do you say it in English? Please comment below and let me know. But yeah, there's a reprint of this, and at first I was kind of skeptical thinking, nah, there's not going to be a reprint. But there is! And I got my first evidence of this through Amazon and AmiAmi when they had them popping up on their stores, releasing at the end of April. I thought, what? No way, there are actually stuff coming. I actually did get a reservation at one place and I still can't believe I did. But this is super cool. So for those that are trying to get 151 sets and 151 boxes, hopefully it will be a lot easier. Good news for people who are looking to buy these sets, the price has reduced a lot. It has almost halved, so the resale value. So hopefully that will just keep going and going and going until people can actually get hold of them. And I'm curious, they have done a lot of reprinting going back to previous sets. I'm wondering how far back are they going to go? Are they actually going to go back into the Sword and Shield era? It's unlikely. I mean, I did find the other day V-Star Universe packs in a vending machine, but how far back are they going to go? Maybe Eevee Heroes really is coming back? Maybe. Alright, a quick shout out to this week's YouTube channel. I'm going to shout out Fandemaus, and what a cool name. I like that a lot. This guy opens up 100 packs of different cards, or like sets of cards in his videos, and I enjoy watching it. I've been subscribed to him for a couple of weeks now, and I've basically watched through half of his library already. It's a great watch. It's definitely worth going to check him out, and I hope that he hits 1,000 subscribers very soon. So go give him some love. Go check him out. And this week's card of the week is the Charizard V card from V-Star Universe. And I forgot how pretty this card looks. I was opening some cards the other day out with the cherry blossoms, and that video is up on the channel. You can actually go see it here, so I'll post this and maybe there'll be a thing up here or wherever it is. I really don't know. But yeah, I actually pulled that Charizard V card, and it's so pretty. Just the Charizard kind of peeping open like something's coming. And then there's the Venusaur in the background kind of... Ugh. I mean, just such a dynamic card. They need to make more cards like this. But anyway, this is my card of the week. But there you have it, that is Pokemon card news for this week. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do give us a like, please subscribe. There was actually a lot more stuff I wanted to talk about, including some Quaxley goods, but I actually didn't prepare much on my script down here, so I haven't actually got that. So I might put a few pictures up randomly on the screen. But next week, I really am hoping that I can do another Pokemon news video and just keep getting back into this. Again, sorry that it's been a month. I really have not had the time and my health was not that good. But we're back. We are back. So I'll see you next time for more Pokemon news of the week.